Hey everyone, welcome back to the AstoundCast, episode 71, and what I think is going to be the final episode of 2022.
You think? Oh wait, yeah, it will be.
Next Sunday's Christmas, Sunday after's New Year's Eve.
No, Sunday after New Year's Day.
Um, oh good heavens, yes. Yeah, no, this is the last one of 2022. Oh sweet Jesus.
Oh shoot.
Woof.
Well, this is fun.
Yeah, 1 second.
1 second later.
Okay, I might need a couple more seconds. My thumbs are having a bit of a fit. And we're good.
Okay, that was at least another 3 seconds. That's fine.
Yeah. So, how's your week been?
Not too bad at all. Just getting all the uni stuff sorted and whatnot.
Fair enough.
And I am now
Uh,
free for however long while I
woo!
get FE stuff sorted.
Brilliant! Woo!
Woo, how are you doing?
Honestly, not too bad. Week's
Right.
been another pretty dull. Well, I don't want to say dull, but more of a bit of a slow week.
Slow weeks aren't bad.
Thankfully, I haven't had the absolute disaster that I did last Sunday again.
Thank goodness.
Yeah, I never want a day like that ever again. But yeah, this week, all overall hasn't been incredibly bad. Played Skyrim for the first ever time,
So proud of you for that.
and Elder Scrolls Online.
Oh no.
Yeah, I went into that pretty much the night after I started Skyrim.
Yeah, should have seen this coming.
And I'm also incredibly happy with Elder Scrolls Online because, the first line in the game, you're awake. They didn't miss the chance to do it again.
Oh, of course.
Like, I was thinking, okay, would they do it twice? And the answer was, yes, they would, and they did.
I am going to be surprised by the not surprised, but I am going to be waiting for the day you decide to find a way of modding Skyrim.
Oh, don't worry, I'm already looking into it.
No, I would recommend play the vanilla one first, play that for a while,
Yeah.
and then
Oh, I'm
try
going to.
modding.
Oh, yeah, I'm going to.
Good.
Ugh. But yeah, Skyrim, incredible.
It's a classic.
Absolutely. I honestly can't wait to play more of it. And I'm just at a bit of a crossroads in what to do with my character.
Oh yeah.
Because I don't know whether to join the Imperial Legion or join the Alliance with that big, massive black dragon that the Imperial Legion suspects that they have.
It depends on what sort of character you're going to be playing.
This is true. I've only really clocked that first hour still. I haven't had a chance to play it since my first spell on the game, so I'm still exactly where I was that I mentioned in the video.
Yeah. I'd say don't make a decision of where you want to go with that yet, and just explore. You'll find
Okay.
plenty of things to do.
Yeah. Oh, I can tell. It's going to be huge. And can be in Cam. When I loaded into Elder Scrolls Online and I got to all the portals,
Yeah.
the first thing I decided was, right, I want to go to Skyrim, so which territory Skyrim? Then I googled it.
Oh dear.
Yeah. Yeah. I had to, because I was completely unfamiliar with the other territory, so I thought, okay, no, let's go somewhere we kind of know.
It's like you have looked at this place for barely an hour and you are already an expert. Let's just go there.
Well, more somewhere that I'm not completely unfamiliar with.
I think on my copy I've got I think I've got like almost all of them on Steam because they were
Oh,
giving
wow.
away the older ones for free.
Oh,
At one point.
oh yeah. By the way, a discovery has been made on PS Plus.
Oh yeah.
I believe at some point in a previous AstoundCast, I mentioned that all Assassin's Creed games, Assassin's Creed 4, were on PS Plus.
Yeah.
It turns out I just missed it completely.
Ah.
So it is on there. The entire Assassin's Creed franchise is available to play on PS Plus, and frankly, that is incredible.
Yeah.
And along with the entire Ratchet and Clank franchise,
Ooh, okay, that's gonna be interesting.
and the Spyro Reignited trilogy, which I'm definitely going to get at some point.
Yeah.
There is a lot of games I want to play on PS Plus.
Nice.
Anyway, I have got a very, very, very brief motorsport section to cover this week.
Okay.
Give me 1 minute. The 5 teams for the F1 Academy have been revealed.
Oh.
And they are 5 of the Formula 2 teams, which I'm not particularly surprised about. So,
Oh yeah.
3 cars from each team. We have Prema Racing, who usually align themselves, well, they usually end up getting Ferrari junior drivers in. MP
Yeah.
Motorsports, which were Felipe Drugovic's team before he left F2 this season. Carlin, which
Mm.
usually align themselves with Red Bull and Red Bull-based drivers, although that doesn't always end up being the case. Campos Racing, who are actually leaving Formula 2 now, apparently. And
Oh
ART
yeah.
Grand Prix, who typically align themselves with Mercedes or Renault junior drivers. But again, that's just the typical, not the rule. Like, any driver can go to any team, no matter who they're sponsored by. That's just who they generally end up getting.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Because Prema is an Italian team, hence Ferrari.
Yeah.
Carlin, they just always seem to get Red Bull drivers.
Oh yeah.
And ART, again, they just seem to get Mercedes drivers a lot.
Hmm.
But
Well, at least you
yeah,
know
so those are the.
there's a
Sorry?
pattern. At least you know there's a
Yeah, so
pattern.
definitely. So there's 5 teams joining this F1 Academy, and you all know my thoughts on it. But nonetheless, it is happening, and there'll be 3 cars per team, which. But I'm curious to see how it goes, but I'm very much questioning the financial viability of it.
Well, you'll find out how financially viable it is once it comes out.
This is true. I don't even know when the season is going to begin for them.
Hmm.
I've got no idea. But there has been one other huge bit of news that's escaped my radar until today.
Yeah.
The Australian Grand Prix held at Albert Park has signed an extension with Formula One.
Oh.
It's a little bit of an it's a bit of an extension, not much.
Yeah.
Till 2037.
Just a tiny extension, you know.
Just a tiny, itty bitty 14-year extension.
Yeah, that seems about small.
Yeah, so we're going to Albert Park until at least 2037. And there is another little thing that I've just remembered now. The 2024 season opener will not be in Bahrain,
Oh.
as it has been for the last 65 gajillion years, or at least what seems like it. No, this time, in 2024, it will actually go to F1's newest track in the Middle East, Saudi Arabia.
Oh, okay.
which is going to present a very challenging first race.
Seems it, though.
Because, well, last year it was the penultimate race of the season, and this year
Yeah.
it was the second race of the season, due to the World Cup being in Saudi Arabia around when the race would be taking place. So they decided to move
Yeah.
it to the other end of the calendar instead. But it seems that in 2024, Saudi's going to be the season opener, and it's possible that the season opener is going to start to rotate.
Oh.
So it may be in Saudi Arabia 24, and it could go back to Australia in 2025, because it was the season opener for a very long time until Bahrain showed up.
That's going to be an interesting concept, then.
Yeah, I'm very glad to see that some tracks are starting to rotate when they're taking place, because we know when Monaco is going to be happening. It's always in middle of May. We know when a lot of races are going to happen. So it's nice to see that, things are getting changed up.
Indeed.
But I do just want to briefly touch on the World Cup, because, unlike I predicted in my video, the game has only just finished.
Yeah.
However, just like I predicted in my video, Argentina won, and it was Lionel Messi who scored the final penalty shootout goal.
Yeah, it went down to penalties.
I know. It was a very stressful game, apparently.
I do not know. I wasn't actually watching it. I was playing Pokemon.
Yeah, same. I was hearing it from my friends. Like, yeah, so... yeah, so big congrats to Argentina. Big congrats to Lionel Messi, because, of course, this is apparently the first World Cup he has won. Like, he's been in the Argentina squad when they've won the World Cup.
Yeah.
But by the looks of it, this is the first one he has personally been responsible for. So big congrats to him. But yeah, so Argentina are now the World Cup winners. Now it's a very long wait till 2026. But thankfully, the Rugby World Cup's next year in France.
Oh, ooh.
So there's that to look forward to. And thankfully, that will not clash with the French Grand Prix.
That's good.
Mainly because there won't be one.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah. France's deal with Formula One came up this year. The circuit Paul Ricard didn't want to re-sign for an extension, and neither did any other track in the entirety of France.
Ah.
No one in France wanted Formula One.
Oh, right.
So for the foreseeable future, there isn't going to be a French Grand Prix, despite there being a French team with French engines and a full French lineup.
Doesn't mean the French want it.
I know, but how much of a missed opportunity is that? Ah! And you know what the worst part is?
What's the
I'm
worst
pretty
part?
sure this is the first full French lineup in F1 history. I don't think there's ever been two French drivers in one team.
Oh.
So France have really messed up. Yeah. But you never know. They may realise this very quickly and re-sign a contract for 24.
They might not, though.
No, this is true. And there's still no news on who's going to be replacing the Chinese Grand Prix. Which is beginning to make me think, is it going to be replaced at all?
There's a thought.
because China is only round 4, or would be.
Mm-hmm.
And let me see if the calendar for next year's up on the F1 app. It could not. It might. Nope. No, it isn't. Oh, hang on. Hold on. Nope. Still nothing.
Still nothing?
No, but I do have the full calendar. Well, aside from the 4th race missing.
Yeah.
Would you like me to read it off?
Sure.
Okay. We have pre-season testing on the 23rd to the 25th of February in Bahrain. March the 5th, the first race in Bahrain. March 19th, Saudi Arabia. Australia on April the 2nd. TBC, TBC, TBC. April the 30th, Azerbaijan. 7th of May, Miami. May 21st, the Imola circuit. May 28th, Monaco. June 4th is Barcelona. 18th of June is Canada. 2nd of July is Austria. 9th of July is the United Kingdom. Expect that F1 23 games come out the week after, or the week of. 23rd of July, Hungary. July the 30th, Belgium. August the 27th, the Netherlands. September the 3rd, Monza. 17th September, Singapore. September the 24th, Japan. 8th of October, Qatar. October the 22nd, Texas. 29th of October, Mexico. November the 5th, Brazil. November the 18th, Las Vegas. And November the 26th, Abu Dhabi. So, yeah, but there's still one race missing. And from what I could glean there, very similar calendar to this year. Actually, it's borderlining on identical. Except for the Las Vegas race being thrown in and round 4 being missing. So, yeah, very similar calendar to this year. Some of the races in the exact same place that they were this year. So, not too much change up next year. Although, I do have one major complaint. The FIA is all about being super environmentally friendly. Yet they are continent hopping like there's no tomorrow. They're going from Azerbaijan to Miami, they're going from Europe to America, back to Europe in the space of 3 weeks. And then they're doing Las Vegas to Abu Dhabi, which is another huge trip.
Yep.
So, one thing I would strongly recommend to the FIA to start considering at some point is doing blocks of continents.
How would that work, though?
Pretty simple. Start on a continent and do all that continent's races in one go. Then move on to the next one. Bash all them out. Go on to the next. Do all them.
It feels like you're doing like a games quest at this point.
I mean, if the FIA want to be as environmentally friendly as possible, stop taking so many planes when you don't need to. Because literally, here's what they could do. They could start off the season in the Middle East. Do all of those races in one hit. Boom, 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 done. Then move on to the Europe section. Because let's face it, the lion's share of F1's races are in Europe. You could do literally Silver. You could go from east to west if you wanted to. So you could do Silverstone, France if it comes back, possibly. Belgium, and all the other races in Europe, done. Then move on to, I don't know, the States. Do all the races in the American continent, including Mexico and Brazil. That's that area done. Then move over to Asia. Do all the Asian races, Singapore, Japan, China if it comes back. Done. And then, oh look, F1's done.
Hmm.
And the best part about that is, you'd only need to take like 4 or 5 flights for the whole season.
Yeah, but think of it this way: if they're not able to book everything out for those specific times just to have it done in that country, that continent, and
True,
then
but
have to keep changing.
the thing is, the FIA aren't even trying. That's the main issue. They're not even trying.
Yeah.
Because as I said, they're going from Azerbaijan in Europe to Miami in the States and to Italy back in Europe. That doesn't make sense.
It doesn't.
No. So, in my opinion, and actually a friend of mine's opinion who works for Mercedes, it'd be a smidgen easier if it was just one continent done, one continent done. Da 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 da.
There's probably a lot of things that they have to work out. Again,
Oh yeah.
one would be booking the food.
Oh yeah, totally. It wouldn't be easy to do, but on the other hand, you don't know if you don't try.
True.
Because let's face it, judging by the calendar, you know they aren't even trying. Like, let's go continent to continent here. Okay, first 2 races are in the Middle East. Fair enough. Next one's in Australia. Yeah. Then it's over to Europe for the first European race. Then it's over to the States. Then it's back to Europe for a couple of races. Then it's back over to Canada, which they could do while they're in the States. Back to Europe for Austria again and Silverstone. Hungary, Belgium, Netherlands, Italy. Okay, that's a pretty big chunk in Europe. And then Singapore, Japan. Okay, they're trying there. And then it's back over to the Middle East for Qatar. And then it's back over to the States for USA, Mexico, and Brazil, and Las Vegas, and then Abu Dhabi. Okay, so there's a few chunks where they've grouped the continents together. They're trying slightly. I can see they're starting to work on it. But if F1 wants to be what they call themselves most efficient sport in the world, you're missing a pretty big chunk of efficiency.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's a little bit of a mess.
Just a little?
Yeah, but it's only a few weeks until the season begins. And actually, I've just remembered, one of the teams has already revealed the launch date for their car. And it's Aston Martin. They're going to be releasing their car on the... Give me a moment, I'm trying to find the post. Where did they announce it? Ah, there it is. On the 13th of February.
Huh.
So that is very shortly before pre-season testing.
Yeah.
Yeah, like 10 days before. Ooh, okay. So now that's been announced, over the next few weeks, the other teams will do the same. And we could get some reveals potentially in the next couple of weeks. Like, I think by the time Aston Martin's revealed their car, they're probably going to be one of the last teams to reveal.
Yeah.
So we could start seeing some of the cars incredibly soon. Some could be in like early January, so maybe even hell, maybe even the week after next we could see some.
Maybe.
But I think, judging by the date, Aston Martin will be the last, or one of the last teams to reveal their car, because there isn't much time between that and pre-season testing. So,
Yeah.
and let's be honest, they can't really make the livery much different from this year, because, you know, green. So I think their livery's probably going to be pretty damn predictable.
Yeah.
Almost as predictable as the Haas car before Nikita Mazepin got replaced, because it was the exact same livery as 2021. Then, of course, Russia did Russia things, and then he got kicked out. But you never know. Some of the cars could surprise us this year. God knows what Ferrari's going to come out with, because they seem to base their livery on coin flips. Because, hell, the 2021 car had a bit of green on there, which, okay, I guess. And then this,
Yeah.
the F175 livery, you know, when things grow on you and you think, oh, that's terrible at first, but then by the end you love it.
Yeah, I get that.
That car had the opposite effect.
Yeah.
It went the other way. Like, when it was first revealed, I thought, ooh, that is a nice looking livery. By the end of the season, eh. It just, mainly because of how much of a disaster Ferrari were last year. Like, I
Yeah.
really hope that Frederic Vasseur gets the team's act together for this season. Like, good God. If he ends up doing what Binotto did, he might not have long at the team in red either. Like, but we still also have no news at all on the Williams team principal or Alfa Romeo. We still know nothing, and it's been nearly a week.
Yeah.
So, but there is one major problem. Well, as I said, cars are going to be revealed soon. And, well, you kind of need a team principal to have when you reveal your car. So, Andreas Seidel is going to have to decide that incredibly soon. And I don't know who's going to be in charge of allocating the Williams team principal.
Yeah, that's going to be a tough one.
But whoever that may be, both men do have a very tough choice to make very quickly. So, God help them with that. Anyway, what would you like to talk about for the rest of this stream?
That is a very good question, good sir.
I know.
Uh-huh.
Have any more thoughts about your D&D character?
Yes.
What have you got?
To be fair, I don't think anyone from the session's going to listen anyway, and it's not like I want to keep mine a secret. I have basically made Plague Doctor healers.
Yes, you did it. Thank God.
Who can animate the dead.
That is iconic. I love it. Yes.
And because I have a little great Plague Doctor plushie, I also brought that back home with me to bring to the session.
Yes.
So
Yes.
I've just got a bunch of birds who are willing to do anything for something shiny.
Okay, now I've actually got a couple of questions.
Fire away.
Okay. First of all, are they likely to be able to use their healing magic on my literal robots?
Good question. Next question.
The second question is, you just said they're willing to do anything for something shiny.
Yes.
Please don't make that my robots. I need those.
No. What I mean is, because my character is a merchant,
Oh yeah.
they will probably get a hold of shiny things, and they tend what my law is for them, if I'm allowed law, is they tend to trust merchants more because they know that
Ah.
they'll give the goods. If not, we're gonna get pecked to death, but hey ho.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So that's those two questions sorted. I'm going to assume that they'll work on the Warforged because D&D
Hope
works
so.
like that.
D&D works like that.
D&D works like really whatever the hell you want it to.
Hmm.
If you think about it.
Yeah, that's true.
Also, I sent this into the D&D group chat the other day. Did you see my meme prediction for the meme prediction that I shared for the D&D movie and how it was going to end?
Yeah.
Do you agree?
I agree. I don't know if I want it to happen though.
I'm 50-50 on it.
Yeah.
Because on the one hand, I want this to be an in-universe thing. But on the other hand, I would totally laugh my head off.
Yeah.
I'd be wetting myself for like a week.
That'd be something.
Yeah, so I'm 50-50. Oh, I should probably say what the prediction is, shouldn't I?
Yeah.
1 second to find it. Oh, have I overshot? Yep, I've overshot. Aha. Okay. I really hope the D&D movie ends with a smash cut to them all around a table and in real life, and someone saying, right, so same time next week. Then they all agree, but then a couple of people say, actually, I have a thing. And everyone groans. Boom, roll credits, collect Oscar.
Yay.
Because let's face it, that would.
That would be great.
That would collect an Oscar. Just that one scene.
Yeah.
Like, screw the rest of the film. Ah, no. Just this bit.
Yeah.
Also, little bit of a personal note. Well,
Yep.
I retired from the Clone Wars RP group about a month ago.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm now back. Yeah, it didn't last long.
Oh.
Yeah, like a couple of weeks ago, I saw that there was a bit of a struggle going on, and then I thought, screw it, I'll come back as an advisor. And then last week I thought, okay, no, let's come back officially. And then last night I reaccepted command of the 501st.
Ooh.
So I'm now back. I don't quite know how that happened, but it did, and yeah, pretty much regret nothing. Like, a part of me was relieved that I retired, but then I realized, oh god, I missed this way too much.
Oh dear.
So yeah, I'm now back. um, Now, I've got a question for you. I don't know how answerable it is, but I'm gonna throw it at you anyway.
Go for it.
What's your most anticipated Nintendo game of next year, if there is any coming out?
Ooh, ooh, okay. That is a very good question. I'm honestly not sure because there hasn't been anything that has tickled my fancy at the moment.
Okay.
Unless I swear they're bringing another Pokemon game out. We've
Yeah, it's
released
like
2 this year, not another one.
Pokemon becomes a yearly thing.
Used to be.
Could you imagine if it does again?
Like, no. Not like this.
um.
I've
So,
only just finished the last one.
wow, you finished that pretty quickly.
I mean, yeah, it took me. I mean, I finished the main story. I still have to do like side story, well, like
Yeah.
post game stuff, and then collecting them all, which is apparently easier than last time.
Oh, that's something. Okay, so at the moment, there's nothing that tickles your fancy and no new Pokemon game
Yeah.
until March when they announce one.
Oh, pretty much.
Let's face it,
They'll look.
you know, in Nintendo Direct sometime around March, Miyamoto's going to come up and say, "Yeah, we're doing another one. Have fun."
Yeah. There are plenty of games that look cool. It's just I don't know if I want to get them.
Fair enough. Was there any you have thought of?
I mean, there's a game that's been released recently called Harvestella, which is a pretty interesting concept.
Okay,
It
what is said
it's first
concept?
got okay, so it's like a farming game, but then every sort I think every sort of cycle it turns into like a plagued town where nothing can grow, monsters appear. So
Okay.
it does like a 180 flip of what sort of genre it is. So you have to
Oh,
mix between like a really nice environment where you farm and just interact with people, and then there's just like a it just flips every once in a while where nothing will grow and everything is in chaos.
oh, okay.
So that you can get it on Steam too, so that's an
Ah,
interesting one.
yeah,
The new Harry Potter game, on the other hand, coming out next year, that's an interesting one.
yeah. I'm not gonna lie. I'm considering.
I've already considered.
Fair enough. Like, I in no way support J.K. Rowling at all. She sucks. But I'm very much I can separate an art from the artist sort of person.
Gonna have to with quite a few things.
Oh yeah, that especially. But
But yeah, no, honestly, the game looks really good. And
it does.
make sure if you've had a Pottermore account in the past, make sure you link that to a Warner Brothers account so then any of your stuff from the Pottermore quiz questions and stuff, it will automatically be given to you in the game
Wait,
without
what?
needing to go through the stuff.
Wait,
So
what?
for example, if you wanted to play like from blank scratch and just leave the game as it is, but if you manage to connect a Warner Brothers account through Pottermore, then not only do you get a couple of extra bits, but the quizzes that you do for your house, your wand, and your Patronus, all 3 of them will automatically be sorted in the game.
No way. I've done them
Yeah,
all.
Get that mixed into a Warner Brothers account.
Copy that. Will do after this stream.
You will also get, yeah, you'll also at least get a set of robes depending on the house that you're already put into.
Right. I'm going to let you take a guess on a couple of them.
Yeah.
What would you say my Patronus is?
Ooh, not one of the rare ones. So I'm gonna probably guess Basset Hound.
Nope.
Oh,
Tonkinese cat.
okay, interesting.
Yeah. Yeah. I used to have a line on my old email, so a little bit of a downgrade.
Oh well.
I'm not gonna let you guess my one because there are way too many variables with that.
Yeah.
So I'll just tell you. Um, black walnut wood with a dragon heartstring core, 12.5 inches, and rigid flexibility.
Nice.
Now, which house do you think I'm in?
Gryffindor.
Ding, 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 ding. But yeah. So if I link my Pottermore account to my Warner Brothers account,
Yeah.
I will get all of that in the game.
Pretty much.
Hell yeah. Okay. I wasn't expecting that, but thank God. I do like that they've linked those things together.
Yeah, it just gives you a couple of extra bits, you know.
Yeah, and it saves you having to do some prep work, which I can imagine is probably going to be pretty extensive otherwise.
Yeah, it just means that when you go into the game, you don't have to do whatever it offers you.
Yeah.
Although, if it gives you an option between letting it keep your stuff or letting you retake it, I might see if I retake it and see what happens.
Hmm. I mean, if you can create multiple characters in the game, like choose one character, then once you're finished with that one, you can make another one. I may do
Yeah.
both. It's like first character, start with the Pottermore stuff, and then second, see what happens when I do it manually.
Yeah. Okay, I've got my Pottermore logged in finally.
Okay, I'm gonna sort mine after the stream.
No, then I was checking my stuff if you wanted to guess.
Oh, okay. Which do you want me to do first?
Let's go Patronus first.
Oh, Jesus. Mm. Okay. I'm going to take your guess. I'm going to say Basset Hound because that was the first one that came to your head. So there's got to be some association.
I used to have Basset Hound on my old account, but
Boom!
because I had to redo it with anything, my new account is White Mare.
Oh, okay. What
So I
animal
used
is
to
that?
have it. That's a horse.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I because I couldn't log because I my old account used to be my first account, but then for some reason it deleted that one, and I had to make
Oh,
another one, and it
oh.
gave me an entirely different house as well. So I can tell you what my old houses were, and then what my new one, what my current one is, because I've taken the quiz multiple times on this one.
Okay. What were they? What were
Uh,
your old houses?
uh, my old houses. Actually, no. If you guess my new house first, the house that I'm currently in, because I've taken the quiz multiple times and this is the most consistent.
Okay.
Then I will tell you
Uh,
the order.
from you, I'm getting Hufflepuff vibes.
Yeah.
Damn it, I'm good.
My first house that I got on my oldest account was Ravenclaw.
That also makes sense.
On the account before it's got on the account that it's currently overridden, I am a Slytherin.
That makes no sense at all.
Yeah, I did it first time I got Ravenclaw. The next time I got Slytherin, and then for the past couple of times I've done it, I've been Hufflepuff.
So you've never had Gryffindor at all. Okay, right, okay. The Ravenclaw and the Hufflepuff track like hell. Yeah, I can see those.
Yeah.
The Slytherin? What the hell? What? You're like the least Slytherin person I know. And I seem to know a lot of Slytherins.
Yeah, I got kicked out of the house for some reason. I don't know, something about making friends.
Ah, yeah, that'll do it. Yeah. Slytherin doesn't generally like that.
No, but the common room for them is so cool.
Yeah, I've got to say, I do like it. Although,
Yeah,
I've got to be honest, Gryffindor
yeah,
has my heart permanently.
yeah. But if you've seen the new trailers for like Hufflepuff
Yeah,
and the
I have.
Hufflepuff dorm, I'm in love with it.
I've seen them all. They all look beautiful.
I had to not look at them. I only looked at the Hufflepuff because they kept getting spoiled for me.
Uh,
Because I had to try and hold off as many spoilers as possible for this.
mm, yeah.
Uh, as for the wand, because you're not going to guess any of this. So it's
No.
Laurelwood, unicorn core, 11 inches, and slightly springy flexibility.
Okay. But can we just discuss the unicorn corn for a second there?
Unicorn corn.
You know that's something they sell in the Harry Potter world.
They probably do.
And I know exactly what it is. It's
Yeah.
popcorn that's been magically popped into the shape of unicorn horns.
You know what? No,
Boom.
I'd get that.
Yeah, me too. I have also in the past tried butterbeer.
Same, same.
Much to my dismay, I hated it.
No, oh come on, I love it.
Well, no, it depends on the version, really. Um, I've only really tried the version that's just an ice cream float that's just been renamed into a butterbeer.
Yeah, the version that they have at Harry Potter Studios, it's not that bad.
Okay, I've never been
The
down
ver-
there.
I've been twice thanks to two different school trips.
Oh, cool.
It is honestly, I wish to take you there and we are going to vlog there at some point.
Please do. I mean, I have been to platform 9 3/4 in King's Cross.
Nice. I've still got my sorting hat from when I went there the first time.
Oh, no way.
Yeah, I bought a sorting hat and I think I bought Snape's wand as well because I've got that on
Ooh,
my display shelf.
I've got the Elder Wand.
Ah, yes, because you're fancy.
Well, I was in Cardiff a couple of years ago. Trip down
Yeah.
there with my family. And I was in
Mhm.
a toy shop. I think it was Hawkins Bazaar, I think.
Okay.
Um, and they had a bunch of wands there. And I was very much tied up between Newt Scamander's wand from Fantastic Beasts
Yeah.
or the Elder Wand. And in the end, I thought, well, the most powerful wand in existence is right in front of me. So,
Fair.
yeah. But I do have to say, there's a couple of wands on the Harry Potter website that are really looking nice.
Oh yeah.
They have house-themed wands.
Ooh.
And the two that have grabbed my fancy are the Gryffindor wand, which literally has the line of Gryffindor on the end,
Yeah.
and the Sword of Gryffindor wand.
Ooh, nice. Is it on their shop?
Yes, it is. Both of them are.
Okay.
And
Okay.
yes, there are Hufflepuff wands.
Please and thank you.
Yeah, there's one with the Hufflepuff badger head on the end, and I don't remember what Hufflepuff's item is. that's equivalent to the sword of Gryffindor?
Give me a second.
I know there's the. All I know is the sword of Gryffindor and the diadem of Ravenclaw. I only remember that because it was one of the Horcruxes.
Yeah.
But I can't remember Slytherins or Hufflepuffs. But I know they have.
Slytherins was a locket. And Hufflepuff's was a cup.
Oh, yeah. I'm just going to quickly go on the website now. I could send you them if you wanted.
It's all good. I'm just looking now. I'm broke anyway. This is not gonna happen. Ooh. Oh. Oh, come on. They have the wand with like the cup on the end. That's quite cute.
Yeah. That is not what I searched.
And then they've got all sorts of different merch there too. Like you can
Uh-huh.
buy the robe.
Yeah. And I'm also looking at the Bluetooth ones, but realise I'd have no use for them.
Bluetooth?
Yeah, they have those Bluetooth remote ones.
Oh yeah, I know what you
Yeah,
mean now.
yeah. I've been looking at them, but realised I'd have next to no use for them, except for my Amazon Fire Stick.
Just use them in the videos.
Oh my god! Wait. Oh my god!
What?
I could. Oh god! Oh no! Bank
What's up?
accounts. Bank accounts. You may hate me at some point in the future.
What happened?
I may, now that I've realised that I would have use for them, I might buy them. Buy one of them.
One of the wands.
Yeah, like one of the Bluetooth ones.
Just
But
use
in the
them in the videos.
meantime,
Yeah.
and I could. Oh god. But I'm also looking at the ones for the houses. Like, no joke. That no. It's added the. It's added the Sword of Gryffindor one to my cart. God
It
damn it.
knows.
Like, I accidentally swiped on the button and it added it. No. Like, as much as I want to right now, no.
In that case, add a Buckbeak soft toy. You've got to make sure there's some comfort in there.
How do I remove? There you go, that's how you remove.
You don't. You remove it by buying it.
Oh, I wish.
Ooh, Deluminator with handheld lighter.
Oh,
It comes with a lamp.
we're gonna go broke on this website, aren't we?
I'm broke anyway.
Yeah, I'm probably
Christmas
gonna
shopping
join
has
you at this
mainly done
rate.
me in. Christmas shopping has definitely
Hmm?
done me in. I can't spend more.
Yeah. Ouch.
Yeah, worth it.
Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, I'm just gonna quickly look at the main Gryffindor one, not the Sword of Gryffindor. God damn it, that looks good.
Oh, never mind. I found a Defiant Magic Caster one. That's like 150.
Those are the Bluetooth ones.
Oh my god.
Like I said, at some point in the future, my bank account may hate me.
To be fair, you've done that with a lightsaber before, so a wand shouldn't be any different.
And the lightsaber was cheaper.
So yeah, a bottle of butterbeer, right?
Oh yeah, butterbeer. That's what we were talking about. Ugh. Wow.
Is the one that you tried like too bitter or something?
No, it was just kind of poorly made. It was literally just an ice cream float with
In that
diet
case,
Pepsi. With diet Pepsi. Ugh.
in that case, there are like these butterbeer bottles, like the specific thing that's like butterbeer bottles, and
Oh.
they're not too badly priced to get.
Mm.
The Like the butterbeer at the studio is not bad, pretty good. But I do
Okay.
feel it's a little bit more bitter. But the ones that I found in like bottles are sweet enough that I'll probably find them at some point. Because if you like butterscotch,
I do. And I've just made a
oh
very
then
stupid decision.
what did you do?
I've gone onto the website and I've gone onto the sweet trolley.
No, Cam, no. It's more fun to buy it while you're there.
But I'm already looking. Oh god. Okay,
Cameron,
what would I?
no.
I'm just going to quickly see through what I would like.
Oh my
The
goodness.
the iced biscuits. Okay, yeah, that's pretty easy. The sweets and treats gift set. Okay, possibly. Chocolate frog. Okay, if you don't know the answer to that, there is a problem.
Chocolate.
Yep, good. The Bertie Bott's every flavour beans. Yep, what a surprise.
They would be similar to Bean Boozled, but the fact is
Oh
they
no.
will taste like them.
Oh yeah, Bean Boozled. I've had experiences. Not good. Nope.
The bottled butterbeer I can find you cheaper.
Oh wow. Um, but yeah, I did Bean Boozled once.
So did
Um,
I.
what did you get that made you throw up?
Well, I have a story. We still have a bit of time. Anyone
We
who's
can make this
eating
one a
right
little bit
now,
longer.
please ignore this.
Yeah,
So, when I've tried Bean Boozled on 3 different occasions. Uh,
yeah.
one one time was just casual. I got vomit. Great.
Uh,
One time was when I was stuck on a school trip in France.
oh
I
no.
also got vomit.
Ah.
I was on a boat too, and fun fact, I get boat sick very easily.
Oh, great.
And the third, I think the vomit one isn't actually the worst one, not gonna lie. The worst one was when I was going on like a town trip with a couple friends, and we had them. I tried one. I got skunk spray.
Ugh.
And the thing is, vomit you can get out your mouth. Skunk spray stays.
Yep.
It
Um.
stays for like
Well,
longer.
fun fact: my one experience with Bean Boozled was with the D&D group,
Oh, really?
the D&D group that we're with now.
Okay, which sadist brought them in?
Um, the sadist we do not talk about and will never acknowledge ever again.
Gotcha.
You know the one I'm talking about, don't you?
I know exactly who you're mentioning.
Very good. Yeah. So he brought them. I got blood.
Wow. Actually, to be
Ha!
fair, blood ain't bad. Blood's just metal.
It's terrible. It is abhorrent. It's disgusting. I actually
You'd be a
puked.
terrible, you'd be a terrible vampire.
Yes, I would. Why do you think I've never played one in D&D?
No, just make one that just can't digest blood.
Oh, that'll be interesting. Okay, this character's going to be a limited time because he will die because he can't drink blood.
Maybe might have to research into if vampires can have alternate diets.
Oh, please do. But yeah, nah. So that was my one experience of being boozled, and I vowed to never do it again.
Yeah.
Like ever, 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 ever.
How would vegan vampires survive? You know what? Oh goodness. Okay, so my fact of the day, because I don't have one for this, is they're okay. So basically, the way is either they would die, um,
Yeah.
or They would simply let an animal die of old age, so then they wouldn't be the one killing it.
Huh.
Therefore, it's technically vegan if they didn't do it.
Okay. Wasn't expecting that.
I wasn't expecting that either.
I'm just gonna quickly check through the rest of the sweet trolley on Harry Potter, see what I would like if I got them, because I'm curious. Because I've never actually looked through it.
The thing is, they have them on like a really nice display when you look around. So
Ooh.
when you get to platform 9 3/4, they have like
Mm.
a shop there which has
Yeah,
all sorts of sweets in them.
I did go in, but it was very busy.
I thought you said you hadn't been to Harry Potter Studios.
No, I have been to the actual platform 9 in King's Cross.
I meant the actual studio.
Ah, I mean, I've been to the legit one in King's Cross. Like, wait, which would be the legit one? Because on
Good
the one hand,
question.
you have the one in the Harry Potter Studios, but you also have the actual King's Cross.
It depends on where it was filmed. If it was filmed at actual King's Cross, then we'd say King's Cross. If it was filmed
I think it was
in the
actually at
studio,
King's Cross.
so you've been to the real one.
Yeah. Okay, what else do we have? Where did I get up to? Was it? Oh, yeah, it was the beans, because Bean Boozled,
We
right?
got stuck on them.
Yeah. Honeyduke's milk chocolate honeycomb. Okay.
Honeycomb.
Honeyduke's caramel sea salt fudge.
Dear.
Hufflepuff milk chocolate bar. And by that it means it's just a normal chocolate bar in black and yellow wrapping.
Yes, they have the same for Ravenclaw, Slytherin, and Gryffindor.
Somewhere, I can't. Oh, there's Gryffindor's. Um, Butterbeer. Woo!
I can find it cheaper.
Gringotts gold bar, whatever the hell that is. Oh, it's just chocolate in gold. Wow.
It's out of stock.
Yeah. But, uh, there's. That's kind of underwhelming.
It is, but the thing is, they never mention much about the sweet treats. They say, yeah, they
No.
exist, but you don't really think about it. You think about all the food that they'd have, but not like all the sweet
Yeah.
treats that they'd offer.
And we only got a couple of them.
True.
But yes, we most definitely need to go down to the studio at some point.
Well, if you get a sponsorship or if you make enough, then we'll take a quick gander.
Yeah, because like I've only ever been to London twice, and it was just a very quick in and out sort of thing.
Yeah.
I've never properly been to London.
Oh, I've been a couple of times for conventions and such.
Yeah, my first trip down there was for a school trip to go and watch um the 12th Night in the Shakespeare Globe.
Oh, lucky.
That was literally an in and out situation.
Yeah. First
It,
time was for Hyper Japan for
okay.
the first time ever for me.
My second and last time was for the UK Youth Parliament.
Oh yeah, that trip.
We had a tiny bit of exploration time.
Yeah.
We got to go, well, as I said, to King's Cross, which was really goddamn cool. The temptation to not run into the wall was palpable. I was like,
Don't.
don't do it. Don't do it, Cameron. Don't do it. You'll just KO
No,
yourself.
no. So somebody does it for you.
Yeah, I was like, don't do it. You'll just knock yourself out. So I resisted the temptation. And
Yeah.
then, what else did we do? We then did. Oh, of course. Went to the West End to watch Wicked.
Nice.
I'm not going to lie, pretty damn good. But yeah, I've
Oh
never
yeah.
really had the chance to explore London properly.
If we're able to get the chance, I will definitely try and get you a trip down there.
That would be incredible. It's like London is one of the places I want to go.
Like,
Like it's
there's
it's
like
legit on my bucket list.
I'm able to get there easily because there's a
Yeah,
train from where I live in Eastbourne to London Victoria.
yeah.
So I'm able to, or if I wanted to just go to St Pancras, I can take a different train to get there too.
Mm,
So it's kind of like
yeah.
if I wanted to, it's on my doorstep.
But I could get that down there pretty easily. Like head up to Liverpool and then head down to London from there, because I know there's some a Liverpool to London line.
There's also a direct bus from Chester to London.
Oh wow, that sounds like a long one.
It is. I've had to do it before for another convention.
Eek. Um, but I will say one thing. The tube looks
Yeah.
like a bit of a logistical nightmare for the chair.
Yes, it is. I can fully confirm Tube is probably out of the question if I were to take you.
Yeah, understandable because tube look nightmare, nightmare go ah.
We will be stuck in a similar place for most of the trip.
That seems about right.
But there is a bus that you can get to Harry Potter Studios, so that's not so bad.
Okay, okay.
I believe there is. I'll have to double check that if we ever go.
And I'm totally gonna guess that there's one of those big red city tour buses.
Oh, there's plenty of them.
I knew it.
Look, we've both been to Parliament. We both know.
Yeah. Wait, you've been to Parliament?
Yeah, I had a free school. I had a free school trip to go, so I ended up going to Parliament and a tour around it.
Wow. Now, let's see if you agree with me on this. The House of Commons is way smaller than it looks on telly.
It's friggin' tiny.
And freezing.
I mean, yeah. We ended up sitting on we ended up standing on the opposition benches.
I was sitting on the front opposition bench.
We weren't allowed to
No,
sit down.
no, no. Well, I was sitting next to the government bench.
Yeah.
Um, but yeah, it's freezing in there. It's tiny. Like I went at the beginning of November.
It is a lot. Believe me, I went during oh geez, when did I go? It wasn't that bad because I went during yeah, it was about I believe it's October. It was either October or it was just at the end of my second year, but I think it was probably at the start of my third year. But that
of
was fun.
of school.
Of uni.
Oh, oh, so you went very recently.
Yeah. Again, we're journalists. We have to learn how they end up publishing stuff and
Ah, yeah, that's true.
what they're allowed and what they're not.
Yeah, that is true. Um, but yeah, so you went at a pretty similar time to me,
Yeah,
like a month's difference.
yeah. We realised that we're not paying £6 for a salad.
Oh, yikes!
Yeah, their cafe's a rip-off.
Yeah, when I went, it was actually closed.
It was open when we went. It was just a major rip-off.
Yeah, my mum did look at the prices and she said, "Yeah, no, no, thanks. Thank God
We
it's
found
closed."
we found a Tesco nearby.
Oh yeah, there is, isn't there?
There is.
Oh, um. So, shall we wrap up this final AstoundCast of 2022?
Yeah, we might as well.
All right, let's get to it. So, if you've watched here on stereo, thanks all for watching, and thank you for watching for the year. Um, so if you're here on stereo, please follow me at Sound and Cameron and Roxaruni. However, if you're on YouTube, please subscribe to my channel at Astound and Cameron as well. The sub button will be just below the video title. I've also noticed a problem, which I'll discuss in a very brief moment. And while you're down at the sub button, if you click the video title, you'll see the description, at which point you're going to see my link tree with my Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, and Stereo. And if you go below that, you'll see Roxanne's YouTube, as well as her website, as well as Frost's Instagram with his YouTube. And the problem I want to bring up is it turns out the sub button changes colours depending on day mode and night mode.
Does it?
Yeah. So in my videos, when I say, unless you've already subbed and it's white and black, it changes.
Yeah, because in day mode it's black, and then if you subscribe, it's white.
Yeah, and then if it's night mode, it goes the other way.
So let's say just... and then it changes.
Yeah, that's going to be fun to figure out.
We'll figure it out.
Yeah. And on that note, I will say goodbye for the last time, unless we have another fact.
The amazing fact is that you are all amazing for listening for this long.
That'll do, because that is a fact. So I shall see you all tomorrow with another YouTube video, and next year with another stream. Goodbye!
Bye!